Cambodia education, like most other sectors of the kingdom, have continued to experience growth and development under the leadership of Samdech Hun Sen. And the Minister of Education, His Excellency Dr. Angchon Naron, since his appointment, has brought about a great revolution to the education sector of Cambodia. The growth, not only in terms of number of students enrollment, but also the quality and standard, has seen a lift in recent time and continued to receive appraisals from many education experts. Mr. Anjola Olusegun, an academician and guidance counselor, speaking on a Radio 1 talk show, the Top Memo African Hour, applauded the growth and development of Cambodia education and noted that it has continued to grow in the last decade.
Cambodia is growing very fast, and growing very fast indeed. When I came in 2009, what I saw then could not be compared with what I'm seeing presently. And the rate at which Cambodia is growing, the next 5 years, if anyone should leave this country for good 2-3 years and come back after 3 years, you may see a new Cambodia.
Oh,
the country is developing very fast indeed.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
The seasoned lecturer who has taught in well over 7 schools and universities in 3 provinces, Battambang, Siem Reap, and Phnom Penh, noted that the educational sector of Cambodia has seen positive growth not only in terms of the facilities but also with respect to the relationships between schools, students, and parents alike.
Improvements in the teacher-student relationship, in the area of facilities, and when you compare the understanding of the parents too, there is a lot of improvement. And as this goes on, I believe in the nearest future, the country have a good prospect as far as education is concerned.
Mr. Anjola, who is presently an education consultant and helping Cambodian schools to develop curriculum and setting standards in his personal assessment of Cambodia education, gave the government of Cambodia a pass mark and also lauded the involvement of the private sector participation in education.
Personal assessment, I could say categorically that the government is trying its best. And private sector participation in educational aspect is also adding a lot to help in the growth of education in this country. There are a lot of private nursery and primary schools, secondary school, high school, and most of the universities we have in the country are private.
Most commentators and analysts have often doubted the standard of Cambodian education, especially when compared with its neighboring countries. But Mr. Anjola enthused that it's like a double-edged sword. And so, the enthusiasm of the students in Cambodia has led to the improvement of the standard as schools now compete to ensure that they meet the demands of the students.
Yeah, when you talk of standard, it depends on how you view it. It's a double-edged sword. As far as Cambodia is concerned, I could tell you categorically that the country is growing educationally. There has been a lot of improvement as far as teaching and learning is concerned, and students and parent participation in education. I can tell you that an average Khmer is really interested in being educated. And an average Khmer wants to speak English. And that is why you see a lot of English schools springing up everywhere, even in the provinces.
On a final note, the erudite professor of applied linguistics proffered some recommendations for the school proprietors, teachers, and the government on how to keep the growth going.
In respect to the proprietors of the schools, I would like to recommend that they try to put their teachers' priority. Let their teachers' welfare be their priorities. With teachers' priorities, if the teachers are well taken care of, they will be able to deliver and deliver as much as desired by the proprietor himself. On the side of the teachers, I would love to see a situation whereby in the English classes or in English schools, everything done will be done in the use of English language. I would so much appreciate it if the English language teachers in schools can try as much as possible to use more of English language in communicating with the students within the school period and during the school session. On the part of the parents, I would love to see a situation whereby the parents, through the PTA, Parent-Teacher Association, will get more involved in making sure that they help or assist the school to their expected standard. This can be done through giving financial help, giving advices, and sometimes being kind to the school.
Okay.
On the part of the government,
All right.
I would like to see a regulatory body being in place
Exactly. To look into the affairs.
to look into the affairs of schools,
Beautiful.
so that it will not just be fun going to school. The school should be a place of learning. I would love to see a situation whereby the teachers and the proprietor will be aware that, oh, we have some people supervising us who may bump in anytime without notice to really see what goes on in the school.
Okay.
Through this, teachers and proprietors will brace up and really perform the duties expected of them.
It will be recalled that the Ministry of Education last week organized its annual review of education for the academic year 2014 to 2015 and goals for the academic year 2015 and 2016. And it is hoped that with the growing demand for not only quantitative education but also qualitative education, Cambodia's future will remain bright.
My name is Emeka Mewo. I will be your pilot as I fly you through the Talk Mewo African Hour, 2 to 3 p.m. from Mondays to Fridays on Radio 1 103.7. Lighten up your afternoon hours, feel at home with me as I treat you to the best of African music, entertainment gist, business updates, and a lot more. The show will feature the best of sports review and updates on our special sports segment, Offside with Ken Gaddafi. Talk Mewo African Hour. You don't want to miss it.